The Indigenous police chiefs of Ontario filed a human rights complaint against the federal government in March 2023. Under the tripartite agreement, Indigenous police services are permitted to have specialized units, but they say they are underfunded. The UCCM Anishinaabe police chief argues that they are not receiving the same amount of support as municipal policing, making it harder to target specific crimes without dedicated task forces. Regardless, UCCM Anishinaabe police are in the process of creating a drug task force, but there have been barriers in seeing this come to fruition.
That it was an impossibility for me to give our communities what we need with those amount of numbers. There's no way that I can take more officers off the road, create drug units, crime units that can respond properly in major case management, MCM legislation, to ensure that investigations are done properly and according to laws and legislation.
Colleen says they are still waiting for negotiations to begin. In the meantime, First Nations, police, OPP, and community leaders unveiled several billboards today aimed at drug prevention. CTV's Madison Marier has details.
The sign that you see here is not just words on a billboard. It is a teaching. It is also a promise that we protect our next generations and support our families and stand together in unity.
This billboard is one of the many that have been added to the route into Manitoulin District to stop drug trafficking and other illegal activities.
What we're doing here today is celebrating the collaboration between the Island First Nation leadership and the police services in an effort to combat the illegal activity of drugs and addictions on Manitoulin Island.
OPP and First Nation police are united and share the same messaging surrounding illegal drugs.
We were all meeting as a collective, Manitoulin Island Police Services and leadership, our GIMAs, our chiefs of the territories. And what it was for was to make sure everybody knows that we're unified and you have strength in unity.
It's a very simple message, right? And the message is this: no drugs. We don't want this here any longer. It's devastating our communities. And no drugs encompasses everything. It encompasses drug traffickers, organized crime, human trafficking, and there's a lot of residual crimes that come from that.
The police hope these billboards will aid in the prevention of drugs and show that they are aware and watching.
It's imported crime that's coming to Manitoulin Island. So the couriers, the mules, and the traffickers we know are coming from the Greater Toronto Region by and large.
The unveiling was attended by many to show unity in the face of illicit substances.
This very unpleasant thing that's happening in our communities, and it's not just in the Native communities, this is all over. So when we pray for the whole universe.
At the bottom of the billboard shows the 7 First Nation territories united by a braid of sweetgrass, representing them standing together in unison against the crisis. Madison Marier, CTV News, Manitoulin Island.